Following up that here, we have SoundCloud is laying off 8% of its staff as it aims to reach profitability this year. SoundCloud has already gone through just some job layoffs not too long ago, in late August actually, and they laid off about 20% of their employees at that time. They're laying another 8% off now. And the idea here is SoundCloud is at a point where reducing the headcount is the only way to reach a profitable position this year. Now, this is a challenging but essential decision for them to hit that goal, because it turns out that running SoundCloud is not free. And while it is better than running a YouTube for free, SoundCloud is kind of in a weird spot where it's not anybody's main music platform. It's not their, it's not like a lot of people don't use it, but you either kind of use it or you don't. And it's in a weird spot of not being like a mainstream, because there's not a ton of like mainstream artists on there. But that said, there is some pretty good artists on there as well. Now, in the last few years, they've partnered with multiple labels to try and fix that, like Merlin and Warner Music Group. And it's trying to get its royalty program going and get growing and become more of that mainstream platform. But with things like Spotify and YouTube Music, that's going to be a hard area to breach. They have implemented some other cool things, like a TikTok vertical feed, but for music discovery. And basically, they're turning it more into a Instagram for music at this point, would be the best way to explain it. They're trying to get more engagement between artists and their fans, be able to communicate with them better, all on SoundCloud, which would be a different view for a music platform, but they're going to have to get some bigger artists on there if they want to hit that. That said, they have claimed that they have 130 million engaged fans, and it currently hosts more than 320 million tracks from over 40 million creators. Again, a lot of people that just like to make songs for fun. Some artists do get started on there and become mainstream artists, but you know where they stop putting their music? Is SoundCloud. Well, it is a great place to get started. There's just not the back end. It's similar to like if you're a Twitch streamer or a TikToker, you're going to end up on YouTube at some point, because that's just where majority of the money overall is. That's where everyone goes for their content, so you guys got to be there. And that's where SoundCloud is in a weird spot of they're not that platform. They're the get off the ground platform, the for fun platform. And we'll have to see how they're able to deal with that. It'd be great if they stick around. I enjoy SoundCloud for some songs that aren't even on other platforms, but they just, again, they're in that niche position of they've kind of hit their growth limit, and they're not going to turn profitable by doing what they're currently doing. So their way of doing that for now is unfortunately laying off 8% of its staff.